Hello guys, welcome to another episode of Chelsea FC Career Mode. I think we got missed a lot of things in these couple of weeks. I was a little busy and already we are having our injury concerns in real life. An unnecessary preseason, post-preseason friendly. We traveled all the way to US and got our best midfielder in our squad, Ruben Loftus-Cheek, injured. I don't know how come these Williams, Ross Barkley are not getting injured, and all these our important players are always getting injured. I don't know why. I don't know how to explain that at all, literally. So we won the game, but it doesn't matter. It's only because of Roman Abramovich arranged it, and we have our final in 2 weeks time almost. And look at that, we lost. It's most likely we're going to suffer against Arsenal because of their attacking lineup. And the only good thing I can see is Azpilicueta has been moved to centre back. I think Maurizio Sarri is not rating Christensen very highly, so that's a problem. In our career mode, we have our own injury problems to focus on. You can see there, Antonio Rudiger is injured and is out for 2 months. So broken toe, and that's not very good, to be honest. So what I'm trying to do is I'm going to use Azpilicueta and use to be honest, like on that final game in the semi-final, I saw Davide Zappacosta was playing really high. So but even though we were going to sell him out, so Reece James came back, Trevor Chalobah is back as well, and it's a really good day. Most negatives, some positives as well. Reece James was playing. I really appreciated that when he was playing. Now we are going to play our the season's coming to an end. Next match is up against Cardiff City, and after that we are going to play Brighton Hove Albion, and after that we have a Europa League quarter-final matchup. Congratulations to Manchester City winning the FA Cup. Like, they just beat 6-0 Watford. They have a strong squad. I really appreciate Pep Guardiola having a squad like that. Let's start the game, guys. It's Cardiff away against Chelsea. Ross Barkley now. And it's for Pedro. It's a good ball. Scores. Higuain scores. Good passing game from Chelsea. And a good ball from Pedro to Higuain. It's a toe finish from toe poke from Higuain. You can see there. Whoop. It's 1-0 for Chelsea. There you go. That's a good ball for Willian to Ross Barkley. Now Marcus Alonso. Good tackle. That's Willian's stance. He scores. Assist from Marco van Ginkel. I don't know why he's not getting injured. Willian hopefully will be leaving Chelsea in this season. Really want him to leave. Want the young blood Pulisic. Pulisic scored 3 goals in 2 matches. That's a good record for him. Now that's Willian's 4th goal of the season. We win the game 2-0. Real life, it got relegated. Cardiff City. We got a clean sheet. That's the most important thing over there. And Junior Hoylett, Pedro was there. Pedro with an assist. He was really playing really well, not like Willian. He was horrible as usual. Waiting to sell him. So 2-0 to Chelsea against Cardiff City. Pedro was the man of the match. Ampadu did really well, not for Marcos Alonso. And the assist was from Marco van Ginkel and Pedro. Goal scorers were Higuain and Willian. Let's take a look at the table. We are top of the table. Only 7 matches to go. I don't want to win the league. They've conceded too many goals, and Liverpool are second. They have game in hand. If they win it, they will become only 2 points behind us. But look at the gap between second and third. It doesn't look that much good, but the top of the table has shaped up really well. Manchester United are surprising, saying third. Apart from that, Southampton are the only ones. I don't want them to come out of that relegation zone, but it doesn't seem to be the case. I want Fulham to be there, so it'll be much more realistic. If I have a game against Southampton, I'm going to abandon it and I'm going to let Southampton win it, so at least they can move up. And I want all these three real life teams to be relegated. Now let's see the top scorers. It's still Eden Hazard, 13 goals, and it's like it's a tie. Wow, it's like in real life, but it's 4 players tied. Eden Hazard has played lesser games, 22 games compared to the others. Leading the assist chart is Mohamed Salah. Hazard is leading the assist as well for Chelsea. And for clean sheets, we have 9 clean sheets, but Alisson, wow, he's a beast in FIFA as well. He has 11 clean sheets. Anyways, let's start the next game. Oh my god, look at that. An injury occurred in training. Unfortunately, Andres Christensen has suffered a broken elbow. The initial assessment of our medical department is then he'll be out for 2 months. Yo, 2 of our most important centre backs are out for the season. Come on, EA. That's 2 back-to-back injuries I'm having. That's a real crisis for me right now. Ah, damn. It's not looking good at all. Okay, apart from that injury, I just wanted to show you that Marcin Bulka has signed a pre-contract agreement with PSG, so I'm going to add him in the transfer list, even though his contract is expiring in 3 months. Next, whom I wanted to show is Taylor Crossdale. In real life, Martel Taylor Crossdale is leaving to Hertha Berlin. That's what I heard. Hoffenheim or Hertha Berlin, I don't know. So those players I'm releasing or putting on sale as it in real life, guys. Let's see the contracts of these players. So Kyle Scott, Josh McEachran. So I want to extend those players. Kovacic. I don't know whether I will let them leave. What's the value? It's 240, and Taylor Crossdale is 850. It's okay, even though I can release them from the squad if I want to, but I want to extend the contract of Josh McEachran. Let me do that. Kyle Scott and Josh McEachran. So the contract has been extended for George McEachran. Next, I want to extend it for Kyle Scott. The contract offer for Kyle Scott has been extended as well. I don't think he will be staying. He might be leaving as well, but Billy Gilmore is there. And it seems to be that Kovacic, in real life, we are planning to extend his loan, or you're planning to sign him permanently. But he will be a good backup for Jorginho, to be honest, but his value is too much. You can see there 43 million. It's not worth that much, but that seems to be the case. We're going to let Higuain go and get Kovacic back into our squad. But still, we are waiting for the appeals, real results to be shown from CAS. I don't know what's going to happen, but it's most likely, all over the rumors, they're saying they will be postponing the loan, but some of they are saying it's good to take the loan, take the ban. And I'm so impressed with Bakayoko as well, and I want him to be back as a backup for N'Golo Conte, since most of the squad injured, and I'd like to use him, but let me know in the comment section what I have to do with Timo Bakayoko, guys. The next match is up against Brighton & Hove Albion. Let's start the game against Brighton & Hove Albion. You can see Player of the Month is nominated for Pedro as well. Richarlison has been included in the Brazil squad. In the other news, and that's amazing. After 1 week of international duty, all the players are back. Let's start the game. Good through ball to Higuain. He finishes it. 1-0 for Chelsea. Good assist from Ross Barkley. Was waiting for it, and he released Gonzalo Higuain for the goal. I don't know what was Kepa doing before. He could have punched it hard, or he was like just giving it to the opposition, just like that. So Higuain scores. 1-0 for Chelsea. That's a good goal. I got caught so easily. That's a great goal from Brighton & Hove Albion. Look at that. I think because of Alonso. He forgot to mark his man. Look at that. Jahan back. 4th goal of the season. That's a goal. They scored. Brighton & Hove Albion. I got lost I lost concentration during this period. He blocked the cross, and after that again Jahan Bash scored it. It's 2-1 for Chelsea. Chelsea are losing at home. Wow, we were through. What the hell these refs are doing? I was through, guys. Shit. Willian was very awful today, and I got Barkley injured, and I had to replace him with Callum Hudson-Odoi. I had to use Wakely on behalf, because I didn't have any proper defense, and I want to rest them for the next game. Jahan Blash. These players scored 2 goals and got all 3 points away from Stamford Bridge. Look at the stats. Pedro was the only plus point today, and Willian, awful today. Anyways, moving on for the next match. Guys, look at that. Shit. Ross Barkley out for 2 months now. So Rudiger out for 2 months, Ross Barkley out for 2 months, and Christensen out for 2 months. Guys, I can't do this anymore, guys. Shit. What am I going to do? Oh, damn it. It's getting better and better for Chelsea this season in real life. Plus, only positive thing is we finished in the Champions League for 3rd, and he's out for 2 months. Next match is up against West Ham. The West Ham match is just before the Europa League quarterfinals. Can see the table. Liverpool climbed top, They are the first. They're about to get the Premier League trophy. Just 6 matches to go. I don't want them to win the trophy, but anyways, let's see the bottom half. Still, it doesn't seem Southampton they might get relegated, and Fulham, yeah, Cardiff, there is no hope for them as well. It's between Fulham and Huddersfield. In these 5 matches, if Southampton can pull a miracle, they will come out of relegation zone. So I'm going to use my third squad for this as well, because I can't risk the quarter final. Let's see, guys. It's Taylor Crossdale, Scott. It's a good ball to Gilmore. He's through. Hope he's fast enough. Yeah, he scores. Billy Gilmore. Our youth team scored against West Ham. It's a great ball. Oh, he scores again. Wow. Felipe Anderson. He scores. You always get beaten in the near post, as I'm saying. If you have watched the series so many times, we get beaten from near post goals. See, he cannot cover his near post, guys. Anyways, Felipe Anderson scores. It's 1-0 for Chelsea. There scores Jack Wilshere. That's the second defeat. I think you are going for a defeat. That's the second defeat for Chelsea at home. Back-to-back defeats. Good passing game. Good goal. Look at that. That Dax Wilshere's fourth goal is going on substitute. Now they are going to put a defensive player, Mark Noble, onto the pitch. What it seems to be our second defeat in the Premier League, even though we used our youth squad. They put up a real fight, but they lost. Only a few games to go in the Premier League. As I told you, I don't want to win the Premier League, but still I am focused on Europa League. That's what I wanted to win. So it was scored by Felipe Anderson and Jack Wilshere, who scored the winner. So it's a second straight defeat for Chelsea. Kyle Scott performed really well as Billy Gilmore. Other than that, all of the other squad members didn't perform really good. So it's Europa League time. Spurs suffer defeat against Bayern Munich. You can see there, but even though they reached the final in the real life. So it's the UEFA Europa League time. It's against Shakhtar Donetsk, Willian's former club. I'm going to use my full squad, even though some of my players are injured. Let's start the game against Shakhtar Donetsk. So welcome to UEFA Europa League at Stamford Bridge. Next season it's going to be Champions League flags all over the Stamford Bridge. Here the squad comes out. You can see there the knockout phase. If we win, we will either face Napoli or Bayer Leverkusen. We are the favorites as per the commentators. I will show you the lineup. Because of our injury, I need to do some twerking in our lineup. This is for Chelsea's lineup. You can see there I have started Zappacosta in right back, and I moved Azpilicueta into the middle. Other members are the same. Jorginho as deep line playmaker and Kante as right center midfielder. Let's see the Shakhtar Donetsk lineup. Andre Petov. Tyson is there. Tyson, remember once we used to link him with Chelsea. Kovalenko, Coyote, Christoph. There was a good squad as well, but I have no clue about these players, to be honest. Let's see how they fare up against us in today's match. See. Oh, it's the post. Look at that. It's the post. Jorginho, Hazard through. Oh, that was saved by the keeper. Oh, Kepa saves it, last minute save to keep us in the game. 2-0. So this match ends in a 0-0 draw, all to play in the second leg, but it's really an advantage. We stopped them from scoring. I really underestimated them. They were playing really well. David Luiz was excellent. Hazard couldn't do anything. It's all out us to play in the second leg. Let's see what's going to happen in the second leg, guys. It's Chelsea, Shakhtar 0-0. Can see the play rating. Zappacosta is the man of the match. Oh, Zappacosta is the man of the match. That Ruben Loftus-Cheek, but it's okay. Zappacosta did really well. So the next match is against Liverpool away. This will decide the title, and I'm going to use. To be honest, I'm going to use my weak squad because I'm not so very focused on Premier League. I'm fully focused on the Europa League, so I'm going to use my second squad. So that's about it for this episode, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Let's see the fate of Chelsea in the next episode of Chelsea FC Career Mode. Thank you.